Charlotte, North Carolina, Jerry Richardson Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Charlotte 49ers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Chanticleers will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. At the controls of this offense, Grayson Loftus. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. Across the 25, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The 49ers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt. And he's still running after the move. And there he goes. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Special teams proving to be special. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the RPO, complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Might have a chance. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. The give to the left side. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the 49ers are flying down the field. They'll test the right side. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. After the run, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ford. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give to the single back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The keeper on the option. And he'll be hit immediately, no gain on the play.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
Pocket breaking down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The 49ers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snap in the shotgun. Under fire. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The run inside. It's Alexander. And he's in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're...
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll send the tight end in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. Makes it past the marker. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Alexander. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Sets up the screen. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. The 49ers send out the punt unit. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Coastal Carolina's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on turn. Bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Finding some room. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense set on first down. Sends it back in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And I tell you what, this is the big difference between the NFL and college football. So many guys, week in, week out, they just pull the ball down, or they take a design quarterback run like this and chew up so many yards so fast, so dynamic, so athletic at the quarterback spot in college football.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Chanticleers will have it first and 10. To throw, it's Bailey. Under fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Pulls it and runs it again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Let's go. And the Chanticleers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Here's a heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running inside, it's Alexander. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the 49ers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They feed him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball.
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Working that left side now. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Wants to go right back downfield. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Back's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, shot to clear. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give on the counter. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We kick things off with Boston College taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Boston College looking to move to 4-0 on the young season, and they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline, kind of the calling card of this program. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big 12. Now over to your game inside Jerry Richardson Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build up. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Spencer.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Here comes the heat. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And the Chanticleers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Direct snap. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right?
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Coastal. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside is 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. There's a crease. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Alexander. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeps it on the option. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Bailey. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. Got a little grass. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all. Got it down the field. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wide receiver going in motion. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The 49ers have their offense in high gear. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That one never had a chance, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Fires to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Finds a little space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the counter. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Keeps it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Man, these read options are...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Trying to keep the drive alive. Pulled down, but he's got enough to convert on 4th. The fresh set of downs and to keep that clock churning. Went to the running game to convert that 4th down. They might go right back to it here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Unloads to the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Chanticleers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Spencer. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. Running inside, it's Spencer. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,